Hey everyone, this is Andrew here, and I have a drawing for you today, but it's not really one that was requested. I know I've been kind of lazy. I haven't drew the ones that have been requested, but I will soon. Well, let's first start off with really what I wanted to show you today. This I drew about 10 minutes ago. I don't think it's the best. I mean, I like it. I'm not the best at drawing by myself and stuff without looking at anything. So I was at my local Barnes & Noble, and I was just looking through like sketchbooks and stuff, and got some really good ideas. So I decided to try some. And this is all done by myself. The thing I really need to work on are the eyes, really. But everything else, if I kind of rearrange that eye a little bit, this picture would have been pretty good. But I put some effort into it. I like it. So tell me what you think. This is the main reason why I'm putting this video on. I drew it by myself without looking at. Oh, I wasn't looking at anything. So yeah, there's at a better view. The angle is kind of a little, well, there's that. Alright, well, there's my manga vignette. I just started, I just started buying them, so I only got 2 so far. But, of course, you've seen this one. I think it's pretty good. Actually, I love this drawing. It's just awesome. Alright, didn't really get to show you the finished product of it yet until now. There's the finished product of Naruto. I don't really like the face, but hey, it's what you get. So there's that. This, I was just messing around. I was bored one day, and I just started doodling around, and I guess I drew that. Alright, and here are some past drawings. And what I mean by past, I'm probably saying maybe anywhere between 1 year to maybe 3 or 4. I've never really dedicated myself to being an artist until like the recent few months. I mean, back then I drew every now and then. I liked to draw back then, just didn't really do it. But now I'm dedicating myself because that's what I want to make my career. Alright, this is Dasu from Naruto. It's quite an unusual character, but I decided that he's probably one of my favorites. He is my favorite, even though he freaking dies. I mean, not even in a match. He just dies from Gara, I think. I don't know. I haven't watched that anime in a long time. And if any of you are familiar with Assassin's Creed for the Xbox 360, I drew this maybe a year. Well, let's see. Assassin's Creed came out last year, so I drew this somewhere around maybe February or so of last year. Not very sure, but really, the picture it was going to be, but I kind of changed my mind. Is he was holding on to a guard, I believe, right? His hand was going to be here and his face was down here because he was about to stab him. But I just didn't feel like doing it, so I just put a wall there and added some of that stuff. I was being lazy that day. Got a little bit of a cold. And here's Dasu again, but in a better view. This one would have to be probably by far my favorite one that I ever drew. Not the favorite, but one of the favorites. And then here's Samus Aran from Metroid. I don't know if it's Metroid Fusion or what, but I drew that one too. I like that one. I don't know if any of you are familiar with G-Gundam. It's probably Besides Inuyasha, that's my favorite anime. I used to watch it when I was little. Argo Galsky is who this is. There we go. I had to memorize the name for a second. That's the way it was drawn. I'm just, we'll just block that. But, it's when he was in his Gundam. For some reason, Bandai, with their Gundam shows, had something to do with latex. But, oh well. And then here it is again. It does look like he's choking her, but he's not. It's supposed to be, Domon Kashu. What's her name? Oh man, what is her name? I don't know. I can't remember it. Let's just say he's angry. He's like, say what? That kind of thing. He's not choking her and stuff. So there's that. And there is Rain Mikamura from G-Gundam. I'm a huge fan of G-Gundam. Just as much as I am in Yasha. So yeah, there's that. She was, yeah, that's probably one of my good ones. This one I drew by myself. I think it's good, I guess. I drew it when a friend was over. Probably a couple months back. When I wasn't really dedicated. Well, I sorta was. Alright, if I believe right, I have two more drawings to show you. And they're probably by far one of my best ones. If any of you ain't familiar with the feel from Crest of Stars and so forth, that kind of series. Excuse me, I burped. There's her. Pretty good shading and stuff like that. Didn't really finish it. I didn't want to mess it up. And then this one, out of all the drawings I've had, this one would have to be the most. How should I say it? Should I say effort? Yeah, I guess we could say that. The most effort I put into it. I mean, you can't really see it because the camera is kind of. My camera can't pick up really good stuff, but this cloth right here is see-through, and you can kind of see that it's see-through. And yeah, I like this one. I think this one's pretty good. Dang it, my battery's about to die again. Well, I'm probably gonna have to cut it short because I'm at 8 minutes anyways, so yeah, that is nothing special. I don't even know why I have it up there, but I do. Well, I'm gonna continue drawing. Hopefully, I will get I think that's the one, what's her name, or he, I don't know, I think it's a her, who wanted me to draw Princess Tutu. Is that the only one? Yeah. Alright, so, hopefully I'll get to that soon. Alright, well, see ya.